Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Two Drink Minimum, the only podcast on the planet that is actively lobbying to let everyone get their balls waxed at your local wax shop. The gentleman in front of me believes the same, and he's a comedy legend, so I'm going to give him a nice introduction. It's goddamn Mike Ward.
I am Mike Ward, and you have the smoothest balls in all the show business.
You're goddamn right.
And you're Pantelis.
Lady
and this
balls.
guy, fucking crazy balls.
Yeah.
This guy, fucking
It's a jungle down there.
Yeah.
Very hairy balls.
very
Yeah.
hairy balls.
You know why?
Disgusting balls.
Because they told you no. They said, sir, that is not a vagina, and they threw you out. Because they're bigots, Poseidon.
Oh shit!
They're fucking bigots, that's why.
Really?
You didn't see what we're talking about. Yeah, you don't get
Oh,
the reference.
the thing with Alex Jones talking to.
No.
There's a trans lady, and oftentimes you'll see trans people that have really transitioned, but this person, and I don't mean to sound like a
It's
dick,
not fooling anyone.
but yeah, this looks like just a fat man with a purse
Yeah.
And
that
a wig.
wanted to get his balls waxed.
Yeah, so he went to where I guess they do women's
Yeah.
bikini waxing.
Just women's though.
Yes, and he kept asking to get his
balls.
balls waxed, and they're like, "No, I'm not comfortable." And he kept going to different places, and they all said, "Look, man, you're a dude. We don't wax balls around here." And then he's suing all these places for discrimination.
You know how much I must suck to for the poor lady that her job is to wax a pussy, which is a shit job.
Yeah,
For this woman left her country for a better life, and her better life is her ripping hair off of fucking middle-aged millionaires, and now she's got some fucking person that I want you to rip hair off my balls.
yeah,
Just shave them.
yeah. And
Shave
then
your balls.
and then you're a bigot. I'm not a bigot. I just don't want to see your balls.
Yeah.
Like, how come? I mean, I stand with these women. I stand with those women. They're like, we don't want this guy's balls in our face. I'm with them.
See, I call this person a lady, but this lady needs to go somewhere else to get her balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But, like, first of all, I've never been a woman, but I do have balls, so I'm kind of a woman now.
Yeah.
Technically,
Yeah, technically in this day and age, yeah.
2019, I'm half woman. But and I would never, like, whenever I found out, like, not that long ago that some dudes do that, and I was like, why would you get your balls waxed? Like,
Doesn't that hurt if you just rip it off?
just shave, or they sell like Neat or Nair or whatever.
Yeah.
Just
I wouldn't
fucking
put Nair on your balls.
but
Just shave your balls.
Just shave your balls, and if you're scared to shave your balls, put Nair on your balls. But don't
I think
get,
Nair will burn through your balls.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, don't put Nair on your
Yeah.
balls, guys.
It's a good form of birth control. Though.
That's true, though. Yeah,
I-
it'll fuck up your sperm,
I
guaranteed.
used to put Nair on my balls. Never got anyone pregnant.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it does work. It's the best. It's better than condoms and cheaper than
God.
abortion.
oh god. Oh boy.
You gonna Nair your balls, Poseidon?
No.
No,
I just shave my balls.
Yeah.
Do you shave them with like a Bic or with
No, a razor.
like an old timey razor?
No.
Like
No. One of those. like a
Like I meant
A
Bic,
Bic.
like
He's
a
gonna
Bic
get right-
razor. I'm
Yeah.
not,
He's
you
gonna
thought-
get right back to what you asked him, and he said no. He's gonna get right back to agreeing with that.
Did you think
like
I
the
meant?
Gillette razors.
Did you think I meant Bic, like a Bic pen?
I thought you
that
meant
you
the
were-
Bic lighter.
Okay, that you were
That's
shaving
why-
your balls with the Bic lighter.
It's good that made sense in your head. It's great that made sense in his
Because
head.
you
He's
would
like,
pull the hairs.
do you
and-
shave it with a Bic? And he's like, obviously he means a lighter. No.
I shave it with a razor that's made by Bic.
Yeah.
or Gillette?
Yeah.
Or Gillette. Yeah. No. You shave your balls.
Yeah.
So you're the best the man can be,
Yeah.
or get. No, it went back to get.
It went
Wait,
back to get.
what?
Yeah. Now it's Gillette, the best a man can get. It's been like that for a while
Yeah.
now.
Oh.
Remember Gillette, the best a man can be?
That lasted
that-
for half a commercial, and then they were like, "What have we done with our grandfather's empire?" The
Yeah.
stupid Gillette people ruined the
And then they went
company.
back.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I remember that commercial.
So how often do you shave your balls?
Once every 2 weeks, a month.
Okay, so you must be happy now that you have your own apartment. That your mom doesn't burst in and go, why are you cutting your testicles?
Yeah, why are you cutting your testicles in the kitchen sink?
Would you shave in the kitchen or you'd
No, in the shower.
Okay. Oh, your poor mother. She's fucking trying to wash with the ball hair floating in the bathtub.
No, I wash after myself. I make sure there's no hairs.
Yeah.
We know that's not true.
Okay.
We know you well enough.
I shaved a few days ago. You can come inspect my bathroom. There's no hairs anywhere.
That's a weird threat.
Yeah.
I shaved a few days ago. Come watch my hair. Come take a look at my bathtub. Look at that ball hair.
There's no ball hair. Ball, blah.
That's not
There's
ball
no
hair.
ball hair.
There's no ball hair, guys. I believe that. We didn't mention to all the people getting this on the YouTubes and everywhere. This is a new studio. This is
a new
Studio B.
Studio B.
We now have Studio A, which is the Pantelis podcast studio, and then we have Studio B, which is the Bordell Mike Ward studio.
Yeah. And sometimes Studio C, which is the one in at Compound Media.
Oh, yeah, it's true,
in New York City.
Well, we gotta go down to Manhattan.
We're a 3 fucking studio operation.
Damn.
It's the only podcast on the planet that's doing this right now.
Three stews.
Three stews.
Three stews.
Three
Yeah.
stews, yeah.
Three stews. Just that's your dream. Just you and 3 guys named Stu.
Oh god.
Shaving your nuts.
We're 3 trannies names too.
Yeah.
Is that your dream?
Wait, what? No.
We could get you that. They won't
can
here. The
definitely-
trannies are more classy at Montreal, so they won't be called Stu. We'll have lady names.
Stuette.
But we can get you. We can get you 3 if you want.
I'm good, bro. Thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
What if they're convincing? Yeah, that pause is all we needed as an answer. Poseidon's gonna be sword fighting in no time.
No.
Yeah, so we have we don't know. There's no real schedule as to when we're gonna be filming here, and we haven't really discussed it.
Yeah, no.
But we have both studios, so we're recording from both places.
We did actually build this studio because last summer during Just for Laughs, we got a bunch of guests.
Yeah.
And then since your studio is far from the festival, we'd film them here at Le Bordel Comedy Club. But it was weird downstairs. It gave off it looked like a documentary.
Yeah, it gave a documentary vibe. Yeah.
So, and then we were like, okay, we need a studio. And then we built it basically for this week.
Yeah.
So it's
That's hilarious.
I have way too much spending money.
Yeah.
I need
we are
to
gonna-
get sued again. I haven't been sued in almost 3 years.
And this is what happens.
So I just have too much fucking disposable income.
But we are going to keep using it because it is great. It's
Yeah.
nice. And I like where we're at. It's easy for guests that are coming in town.
Yeah.
Just throw them in here.
Yeah.
And there's so much cool shit
we can do. We're basically like our mom and dad are the studios and we're the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So joint
like,
custody.
The studio in Park X is like the mom because she was there first and she fucking did everything. And this is like the dad who rolls into town, buys the shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
It's like, look, you're 14-year-old enough to drink.
Here's a bottle of vodka, a box of condoms, some cocaine. Have fun, kid.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, tell your mom to stop talking shit about me.
Can I tell you, people keep messaging and saying they're weirded out that Poseidon lost the stash because now they got used to him with the stash.
Okay.
So and they made fun of him with the stash, but now that he got rid of the stash, they're all weirded out because they're like, we love the stash. We got used to him looking like a pedo.
Yeah.
So now you fucked. You can't make these people happy.
Yeah.
What can you do?
And I noticed like before we started filming, since he's always twisting his mustache like a weird I guess Italian rapist.
Captain Hook.
And now he was just there doing this.
Yeah, with nothing.
So
Yeah,
he's a
weird.
mime.
He's a
He's like, look, this is me being a pedophile.
This is past me. Yeah, that's fine. You know, because he has a lot of nervous tics. People, they have drinking games on Compound.
Do they?
No way.
Yeah. One of the drinking games is every time Poseidon does those eye twitches that he's doing now, they drink. So a lot of people have been going to hospital, alcohol poisoning. Yeah.
Oh God.
He's just doing this all the time.
Why do I have that?
I think it's because you know him. And he just makes you extremely nervous. Because I've never seen you have that eye twitch if he's not in the room.
Really?
Yeah, look, see if he just stares at you. It's exactly. It took 4 seconds. You get very nervous.
Calm down.
I am calm.
Calm down.
But I am fucking calm.
No, calm down for real. Stop fucking around. Calm down.
Okay, I am calm.
You're nervous. You're like that cat at the SPCA
Yeah.
that'll never get adopted.
Yeah.
That's been there for 11 years, and they're like, we can't kill it. Fuck, we know it.
Yeah. You're sweating right now. You're shaking.
I'm not sweating.
I like the shirt that you're wearing. You're
Thank you.
one of the staff members here.
Yeah.
You're good. He joined the staff yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, we got all kinds of merch.
Yeah. I got the hat.
You can wear hats.
Yeah.
and it's a cool looking hat.
But you know what I noticed? And my hair looks nicer without the stash. Like my haircut, I look like it looks better.
That's because your whole face looks less threatening without the rape
Yeah.
stash.
Ah, I see.
And you haven't tried it with your hair slicked back. I think it'll look better with the mustache than without it. Because with the hair slicked back with the mustache, you look like a dude with slick back hair. But now you look like a little kid pretending to be a mobster.
You do look like a little kid pretending to be a mobster, kind of.
It's like every day is Halloween for me.
Hey, by the way, I'm curious. Do they, at the Just for Laughs people, are they holding the, where they have the passes, you have to get all that at their office? Do they close at 5?
No.
No, right?
I don't think they ever really close.
Because if they do, we should just send them to go get the passes now.
Yeah, no, we'll wait. We'll
Yeah,
wait
there's
after
no way.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to ship you to the wild.
But yeah, like yesterday, I don't know. I just got home. I was looking at myself in the mirror. I was like, "Damn, I'm tired of it." And I don't know. I just decided to shave it.
And how did you shave it?
I put shaving cream. I had my straight razor and just.
That almost sounded like someone right before he commits suicide.
Yeah.
I looked in the mirror. I was like, I'm tired of it. It's not worth it anymore. And you got the razor blade, and then God was like, yes, he's finally doing. Oh, he's shaving. God damn it! What the fuck?
Yeah. God was super excited. Satan was like, oh, fuck, I don't want to deal with this shit. No. And then he's like, further proving that he can disappoint everybody.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, actually, God was going, fucking, is that how he thinks people commit suicide? He heard going in the bathroom with the razor blade. God damn it.
Oh, no, that's
shit.
terrible.
And then he knew that you have to cut this way, so he was shaving that way.
I just have cuts on my face
Yeah.
like this.
No, you look good. No open sores. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you get yelled at when your mom sees you, though. What happened to your beautiful facial mane?
I wish I could grow a beard though, like a proper non-patchy beard.
Well, you know what we could do if you want. You know how women dye their hair? They wear wigs. Men also dye their hair. A lot of Muslim people wear hijabs. Some wear full face masks. There's no reason why societally you can't just put on a fake beard.
Yeah. Like, we could get you a good one. Like
That we won't even be able to tell the
the
difference.
hair club for men type
Yeah.
of beard.
You know how cool that would be?
I don't want to do that. It's
You
too
know,
fake. If
we-
I can't grow it, I don't know.
I don't think we should tell you this on air because it might be embarrassing for Pantelis, but that's not actually a real
It's
beard.
not a real beard.
He fucking bought that. He showed me on
This is a
Amazon.
$4,000 beard.
Because I can't
Oh,
grow
shit.
I can't grow a beard, and then he fucking sent me the link.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you hadn't shit your pants for if it cost me too much money, I'd already have that sweet ass beard.
But could you imagine him with a good fake beard where nobody knows? Everybody's like, fuck, man, he's looking good. You have a big one, too. You're going to look like a biker.
I was watching the series the other day. You know, This Is Us on ABC, this show where that fat girl is sad and then everyone cries in every episode. And I was watching that, and the father, he in the 70s or 80s or whatever, he has a mustache. And there was an episode, and you could see the tape underneath the mustache, like
Jesus Christ.
the angle of the camera. And I was like, how fucking shitty is that? Just grow a real mustache, do all the scenes from 1982,
Yeah.
and then cut the mustache off, and
That's probably a guy that just didn't want to grow a mustache.
yeah. Or he has a really shitty mustache. Yeah.
Present company.
Because
is,
the
It
dad
wasn't
is
that shitty.
Your mustache?
Yeah, it was all right.
I mean, it was a shitty mustache, but we love you. So
I've seen shittier mustaches.
that's
You
not a good
look
defense.
like someone that started the female hormone therapy,
yeah.
but that wanted to keep the mustache, or that started the male hormone therapy. Like
Yeah.
there was like I've no facial hair, and my mustache should be better than that one.
Way to be discreet, Jay. That was the
Yeah.
way he tried so hard to be discreet.
Yeah. And I just realized that door,
It creaks.
We put $50,000 into this fucking
We gotta grease
room,
the door.
but they were like, "Fucking, should we get some Jiffy Lube?" No, we're good.
That's funny.
We don't have. That's on the budget.
Yeah.
Get me some more LED lights.
That's funny.
Poseidon, you remember how you're complaining about no LED lights? You can't
Yeah.
find it. Everybody seems to find LED lights at Best Buy, but you. You notice
Well,
that?
I want the ones that you found.
Listen to me, my friend. I'm a unique New York. You can't do what I do.
What are the ones that he found? What's the difference?
They're so they'll you
They're magnificent. I thought that's what he was gonna say. They're magnificent.
well, they are pretty magnificent, but they're also magnetic.
I have them in my office at home.
Okay.
Basically, the main source of light is around the closet. It's that strip, but it's thick. It's plastic, and they're connected by magnets. And then I can control it from my phone at different.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
But I got them at Best Buy, literally next to his house.
Yeah, but I walked into Best Buy and I looked. I'm like, these are the only LED lights. You guys don't have the magnetic, and they didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah, so they were. You just had to turn your head and go look by yourself.
But I did. I checked every aisle.
Best Buy.
They're not in different aisles. They're in that one LED section.
You
There's one section.
fucking work there, so you know that they don't work on commission.
Yeah.
So whatever question you ask, they go, it's not my department.
Yeah.
You're like, you're fucking the Best Buy is your department.
And you know how I know that he didn't look properly? Because he said I went to all the aisles. They don't have an aisle. It's their own open section with just LED lights, Philip Hughes, all that. It's just a section they have of it.
Okay, I'm gonna go check again.
Why didn't you get some just with tape? Just to tape.
Because then you can't. I don't think you can control those from your phone.
I think.
Do you think the magnet is what makes the phone able to control it? Is that when they invented that? They're like, okay, look, the app works, but it has to be with a magnet.
No.
Fuck.
Because it looks more high tech.
Because of the magnet?
No, I don't know.
I went to this guy's house. He had a goddamn fridge from the future, and because there was metal things on it.
Really?
It was fucking crazy.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think that's why
How
the
did they
fridge...
stick on there?
I don't know, but that's why the fridge is called. I think.
Magic.
There's those new
Were
smart.
they of different locations? Like you stuck something and it said like New York, and
Yeah.
so everywhere he goes, he gets a magic sticky
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Dude.
And it becomes a futuristic fridge.
And then it gets colder depending on the city that he's
Yeah,
sticking on.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I put one Hawaii on my fridge, and then all my food went bad.
Jesus Christ. I also unplugged it. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Unrelated.
There's these new smart fridges, by the way, that
They lock whenever you go up to them.
No, whenever you wait, what?
There's a smart fridge that whenever you go up to it, it talks shit about you to its friends. It tells the toaster, look at this fat dummy.
That's it.
No, if you forget it open, it'll text you.
That's how smart it is. If you forget your fridge open, you have other problems. Like, how much are you eating? Where you
Yeah.
leave the house, your fridge is open, and your fridge texts you, excuse me, boss, you left me open.
That is the dumbest. Yeah, I'd fucking get rid of that in a second. Like, my old fridge used to beep if you kept it open more than like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
And as soon as I got it, I was like, oh, this is nice. But then, I like just hanging out at my fridge, looking at it
at
for
stuff,
like
yeah.
20 minutes. And I fucking hated that fridge. I gave it to my mother-in-law.
Good.
Yeah.
Drive her crazy.
I could have probably just unplugged it. Like unplugged something or even
don't know.
reprogrammed it. But,
I don't know. They're complicated,
Yeah.
these fucking
Yeah.
fridges.
but
and
my
shit.
mother-in-law needed a fridge, and it's a nice fridge. So she
My
was
mother-in-law needed a fridge, and I needed one less mother-in-law, so I gave her that fridge. Because that is infuriating. I don't like it either. Beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep. It's like, dude, come on.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
It's like the seatbelt thing.
Yeah.
It's also like Netflix. You know Netflix when it says, are you still watching? You know why that bothers me? Number one, not only is it none of your fucking business, Netflix, I'm already paying. What if I just want to have it on and leave the house? What if I just want background noise? Who the fuck are you to tell me, a paying customer? None of you fucking, maybe I'm listening. Maybe I'm not watching, but I'm listening from another fucking room. Maybe my dog is there watching Paw Patrol and other shows, which she is a lot.
Yeah.
You know? What the fuck is that about?
I don't know.
There should be an option where it's like, fuck you, Netflix. If I want this 24-hour marathon, that's what's going to happen.
I think they probably started. Well, the only reason why they do that is so that it costs them less bandwidth. But they probably use the excuse. No, not everyone has unlimited internet.
But that's their problem.
Yeah, exactly. If you only have fucking 2 gigs a month and you're watching Netflix nonstop, go fuck yourself.
But almost every package comes with unlimited internet
Yeah.
now for home internet. so-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Except for like people that live like in remote areas. To them, it's you're.
But even them, are you still watching? If they're
Yeah.
fucking and they left it
Yeah.
on, that's just the thing that happens.
Yeah, exactly.
I always hated
Like
that.
I want to get rid of the seatbelt like on my tour bus. As soon as you unhook it, like generally a car will wait like 10, 15 seconds. Mine, it starts right away.
Mine too.
And it's so fucking annoying.
Well, you know what you could buy? You could buy those I think
Clips that you clip in. So
Yeah.
But I don't want to
but
not
then-
wear a seatbelt. My problem
Yeah.
is that when I get in the car, the second I'm sitting, the door's still open. I just turn on the engine. Ding, ding.
Yeah.
The door's still open. People are still getting in. Of course, the doors are open and there's
Yeah.
no seatbelts on, you fucking asshole. Like,
Yeah, and the whole clip thing is complicated, especially in a like a bus or whatever, that you got to take your seatbelt off, put this thing in, and then, it's fucking annoying.
in Greece they have a whole at the stores they have those clips. They sell them individually.
Yeah.
they've made an
plastic
entire
too.
business because
Yeah.
Greeks are rebels.
Yeah.
They just don't like being told what to do. So even the government's like, look, you guys have to put your seatbelt on.
Go fuck yourself, government.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm like, no, but it's for your safety. Fuck you, I control my safety.
I'll show you that.
They're hilarious. So there's a whole business there where they invented these little clips that they go in different cars, and
Yeah.
so you can just clip it
That's
and
the
then forget
best,
it.
though. Yeah.
But so they just won't wear seatbelts, right? Just to be like, fuck you, I'm not gonna do something because you told me to do it.
You know what they should do that I'd actually like if they had is that clip, but with another clip
put
thing
on.
in it. So you
Oh.
can have your real seatbelt when you want it, and then
And
when you don't,
it doesn't ring.
beep.
Oh, that's
What else they
smart.
do is they put it behind them. They just clip it on the chair,
Yeah.
and they just sit on the seatbelt. Yeah, they refuse to be told what to do,
Yeah.
even for dumb things.
And then they're super uncomfortable the whole way.
just to prove a point.
They have the fucking plastic thing in the
Yeah.
back.
And like, just because you told me I shouldn't do this, I'm gonna fucking do it. I love that rebellious
hilarious.
attitude.
Yeah.
See, like in Crete, guns are like a big part of the culture, kind of like Texas, you know. So it's fucking hilarious because they were trying to put rules and no, you can't have your gun while you're driving, and people are like, I can't. It's a fucking shotgun right there, right here. So they do it. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I remember when I was in Crete, I would walk into like every second store was either a knife store or a gun store.
You gotta be ready, bro,
Yeah.
just in case.
So like the knife stores that had like these crazy machetes.
That's why there aren't that many gypsies in Crete.
A knife store. Like,
Yeah.
I get the gun store, but a knife store.
Yeah, just sold
That's
knives.
fucking next
Knives,
level crazy.
machetes, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sir, that is a sword. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, there were giant swords on the walls and shit. I was like, you could buy that? It was like, yeah.
Whoever starts a knife store has to start it with cash. No bank will finance you for your knife store idea. I gotta plan it for a business. Really?
What is it?
Knives?
Sir, we can't finance that. And then, you fucking sure about that?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Pretty sure you fucking can. I'll cut you. Sir, we're going to give you that loan on second thought.
Yeah, like I bought a decorative knife when I was in Crete.
Yeah. It's
And,
pronounced gay.
Wait, what?
No, nothing. Go on.
Okay. But the thing is, they say it's decorative, but it's super sharp.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Like, you could probably like just cut someone just by going.
But that's
like
what it
this.
is. It's decorative because you could use it to decorate your walls with the insides of your enemies.
Oh, yes, I see the logic.
Yeah, that's what they say. It's decorative.
I wish you know, it's weird. I used to like knives, but I don't have any anymore. And I wish I had one because yesterday, I think it was maybe because we've been hanging out too much. There was a guy parked in front of my house. And then I was looking.
It's blocking you?
No, he was just in front of my house. And I was looking outside. I was like, that motherfucker. So then I got my baseball bat. And I was just going to go ask him what the fuck he wanted. But the guy was probably just parked in front of my house,
Just chilling.
just checking his GPS to
I
find
think
out
we're
where
too
he was
aggressive.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah. But and then Jason was like, okay, I'll go with you. And then my wife was like, why are you going outside?
The guy's just parked there.
Well,
He's allowed. Even at your club, we almost beat up 2 people the other night.
Oh, really?
First was a guy who kept looking at me, and I got super fucking pissed. And I go, if this guy walks in front of me again, gives me that stare, I'm gonna beat him up. And then we go outside, and he comes up to us, and I look upside, and it's going down right now. And the guy's like, I'm a big fan.
You want the
And I was like,
fucking
oh
love.
no.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, all right, let's take a picture. I didn't realize. I was like, fuck, I gotta get used to this shit. Like
Yeah.
when I'm around here, because they watch your show too. I was like, oh, that's so stupid. And then after, Poseidon comes out when we were going home. I was taking everyone home, and Poseidon's all angry. He comes out angry. I'm like, what's the matter? This motherfucking guy. I go, what's it? This guy at the bar talk shit about me, talk shit about you. I go, what did he say? I forgot what he said. What happened exactly?
So, well, first what happened was I was going outside for a smoke, and he ran right by me, like kind of like to shoulder bump me on purpose. But I moved out of the way. I was like, what the fuck? And I gave him a dirty look. And then his friend gave me a dirty look, the one with the face tats.
Yeah.
And he goes, he stared at me. I look at him, I go, you good? And he goes, yeah, I'm good. You good? Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm just checking up on you, see if you're good. Because you don't look too good. I go to him like this in front of everyone. And then he goes, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, good. So I walked out for a cigarette. And then when we were chilling in the back after, as we were leaving, this guy goes, who the fuck are these guys?
About me and you?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are these guys?
So I was like, and I heard that.
Where
I was
was
like,
this?
Right at the bar where
Yeah.
we're leaving.
Okay, here.
Sunday, yeah.
This bar.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So he
Don't
goes,
you remember at the end, we were in the car. He told me this.
Yeah.
You were getting in my car, and I was in
Yeah.
the driver's seat. So he told me this, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that guy. So I go, I gotta take a piss. So I go to Poseidon. I go, you want to take a piss?
Yeah.
And Poseidon's like, yeah, I gotta take a piss. Go back inside. That's why I said I'm going back inside.
So, and what's funny, our timing was perfect.
Because as soon as we get back inside, he was starting shit with the waiter.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, perfect timing. So the waiter's like, listen, man, you gotta leave. And the waiter's smaller than right, so he got up, and then he gets up and he's looking at your waiter, like he's looking down at him, and then he just turns his head, and I was in his face like this. What's going on, man? Is that okay?
And he went from looking down to looking
because
up.
then Poseidon's in front of him. I'm on his side, and I'm pushing onto him. Are you okay, bro? He's like, what the he's like, he's looking around, and then I start pushing. I go, let's get outside. He's like, don't, I don't need help. I go, yeah, you need help. I go, you need help to get the fuck outside. I go, threw him out.
And
then
he pushed him. He didn't even fully hand push him. Pantelis just pushed
my
him.
fingers, bro.
with
I
his
was throwing him with my
He
fingers.
pushed him like this. He's like, yeah.
There's something fucked up that I just realized now
Yeah.
about this club is we have a bouncer during the comedy show. So he starts his shift at whatever, like 6, and then the show ends, the last one,
And then he
like at
leaves?
11. So then once everyone's out, he fucking leaves because he's just here to handle hecklers.
Yeah.
But then when it becomes like just a real bar and there could be actual fucking fights
There's
and
no one there.
murders, no one's there. We
Yeah.
have our fucking manager that's like 5'2",
Yeah.
91 pounds.
You had me and Poseidon.
Yeah, that day, yeah.
That was funny though. 'Cause
Was it
just-
the manager with the long
yeah,
hair?
yeah.
Yeah. He fucking probably weighs 110 pounds.
Yeah, and he's a nice kid too.
Yeah.
That's why we walked in at the perfect time. So I was like, "Oh, we got this." But it
Yeah.
was his face. I still remember his face because he's looking at him, and then he's like, because he feels a breath on him. He's like, "What the fuck?" So he turns around, he's like, "This." I was literally on him like this, like a dog.
That's very funny.
He went from cocky to little bitch real quick.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah. And
But I gotta calm the fuck down too, because
Yeah.
even the first guy, I was like, "This motherfucker gives me a
Yeah.
dirty look again." And the guy's like, "I'm a big fan. I would like to take a photo." I was like, "Oh goddamn."
you know what I did at when I was hanging out with Robert?
Oh, Sheehan.
Yeah. So we go to this festival. We want to go see a musician, a friend of his that's a musician.
And it's one of those like rave techno
yeah,
shits.
yeah, yeah. So we get there and I park and I was about to pay and this guy is like, guys, like I paid for the until midnight. I'll sell you my ticket, like, cause I have to go back
For
to
the
work.
parking.
Yeah, cause I have to go back to work. My boss called me, you know. So I'm like, so I grabbed the ticket. I go, I'm sorry, looking at it. I go, it's not fake, eh? I started looking at it, and then I go into other windshields and look at the other tickets. I'm like, okay, this seems legit. I look at
He
it.
starts investigating all the windshields.
Yeah.
Fucking Columbo.
Yeah.
So then one of the guys we're with gives him it, and he
Gives
goes,
him
how
money?
much? He
How
gives
much
him
did he want?
$10.
And how much was it? If
20. So he was like,
I would
just
have paid the 20 to be
in
like,
case?
did this guy sell me a fucking fake ticket?
So
Like, either give it to me for free or fuck off.
so it wasn't fake though.
Yeah.
So I got all aggressive
But
with him.
Poseidon was bullying him.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, I'm gonna find you, right? And the guy's like, what are you talking
I
about?
go, I will find you if this is fake.
The guy's like, what
like
are you
this.
fucking saying? Like, why would I? What kind of scam you think I'm running, sir?
Just has tickets.
Did you get his license plate, though?
No.
You
So
wouldn't have found
him.
Yeah.
But at the moment, that guy didn't know that.
yeah.
Yeah.
At the moment, he was
Exactly.
nervous.
Yeah. I
Fuck.
bluffed him.
What a shitty person, though, that he sold the ticket.
Yeah, I don't. When I park sometimes, like I'm in a parking spot. It happened to me last week. There was a woman coming. I paid for an hour, and because I thought downtown, I thought I was gonna be gone for a while. But I went in and out 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Well,
So she was looking for parking. I go, take this spot. I go, I paid. And I go, I have my thing. I go, I paid till the number. I go, just park it. And I showed her. I go, I paid. Like it's in the app. I go, so just don't
Yeah.
pay again. She's like, well, thank you.
Like whenever I go to a parking that you have the little coupon, like he
Give
had.
it-
Well, when I leave, I always put it in the thing where you put your credit card. So the
people
next
see it.
person, but I think though, I did that not too long ago, and I saw a guy come and he just took it and threw it on the ground.
Because they don't know. Yeah.
people don't fucking and I'm not gonna leave like a note to whom it may concern.
You sit there for an hour writing.
I hope this letter finds you well.
Yeah. Dear sir or madam, or whatever it is you identify as, you have just discovered the lucky ticket. Massimo said something to me, and it made sense. We were talking when we were at that shitty party, and he goes, people don't stay around at comedy clubs anymore like they used to. Do you remember the comics and the people that would come watch? After the show, there'd be a lot of sticking around, talking, laughing, all that. Now, the majority of the people, they go, they watch the show, they get back in their cars, and they go home.
Yeah.
It creates an interesting dynamic where it's like, all right, I consumed it, and now I'm back in the cave.
Yeah.
That social aspect of it, of meeting people and talking, is slowly disappearing.
I think too, like for comics, it's the fact that all comics used to get along.
Yeah.
Like in the old days, like you'd have, comics that were blue and comics that were, clean, and we'd just hang out. But now a lot of people are offended by what the type of comedy we do, and the type of comedy they do offends us for a different reason. Because it's not funny. Right. So, so you don't want to hang out with someone that, if you use a word, they'll be like, my brother, and you're like, oh goddamn, what about your stupid brother? Like, I hate these
idiots. My brother's an idiot. It's like, yeah, so's your fucking family, but
because it used to be the comics could hang out and just like use a word like retard, and they'd go like, okay, yeah,
I know what you mean.
He's not making fun of
retards,
people with mental disabilities. He's making fun of his stupid brother.
Yeah, And like, now it's all, I'm offended.
Yeah.
I'm going to write a report about this. I'm going to write a blog about how you hurt my feelings.
I have a thing I started doing on stage. I have a story about this bully when I was young that bullied my friend. And I just started adding a thing that like a couple of weeks ago that I really like. And because my friend was Chinese and he was doing racist jokes. And I fucking hate racist jokes unless they're funny. Then they're okay. But this motherfucker wasn't funny. And
I like that.
It's not.
It gets
it's not
a good
really
pop?
a joke. Yeah, because it sounds stupid, but it's kind of true.
Okay, it's relatable too, because people are like, I have laughed at good race jokes.
Yeah.
But when it's bad, it's not a joke anymore. That's why people don't like it. They're like, all right, that's just it's aggressive.
And it depends on the Like I don't like racist jokes, but sometimes something that's kind of like the best racial humor is always when it's on the line. That you're like, oh, that's very funny. And then you look, is anyone am I loud laughing? Okay, phew.
It's gamey.
Well, like that joke with
Say it's gamey?
Yeah.
Gamey?
Like, gamey meat,
What?
Like it's a gamey joke.
Gamey
that's not a real
joke?
term.
That sounds extremely racist.
I just made it up.
Gamey. Gamey.
Are you having an aneurysm? What happened?
Gamey. God damn. See, that's the type of racism I don't like.
Yeah.
Like gamey racism.
Why did you think
gamey?
I haven't heard my voice in a while.
I don't know why that
I gotta
came
add to this conversation.
Okay. They're talking about people from other cultures.
I want to eat a deer.
Yeah, I'm gonna mention, when meat tastes kind of weird? That's how they act. You're like, is this deer or is this horse that went bad? Like that.
Like that. And he's like, they're gonna love this.
They're gonna like it. I'm bringing shit to the table.
You know who you are? You're that photo of Ralph Wiggum from The Simpsons. I'm helping. That's you.
I thought it would have been something
I'm
nice
gamey.
to say.
Gamey.
Yeah.
What did you think it meant?
Like different, risky.
So you don't know what it means. You just used it because you thought maybe this is what it means?
Yeah.
Like for you, words are like different keys that you don't know where they belong. It's like a keychain that you found. And he's just trying different keys in different holes, hoping one day he could get into his apartment.
I think gamey means you had to hunt it.
No, that's not what it means.
What does it mean?
Not mean what at all.
What is it? What does gamey mean?
And even if it meant you have to hunt it, how the fuck does that fit into the gamey joke?
I
have no idea.
That makes it even worse. Oh yeah, black people. Because you gotta hunt them.
Yeah.
What? You're hunting black people there. What the fuck happened? I think living away from your mother fucked you up.
Yeah.
Instead of helping you.
Wait, what? What? How?
You're really losing your words. Wait, but how? What made sense in your mind? What did you think?
I don't
you were
know.
saying?
I just thought like
When you thought it's a gamey joke, what did that mean to you?
risky.
How? One, you said it's hunting.
Yeah, it's like
No, but initially it meant like risky, but now I realize gamey. I thought it meant like
It never
when I thought
meant
about
risky. Gamey never meant
Yeah.
risky.
What does it mean?
this fucking do you like deer? I do. I like it. It's risky.
Yeah. Think
This
about what you're
fucking
saying.
ostrich
no.
is very risky.
But what does gamey mean?
Like it's gamey meat, like when you eat it,
It's a taste.
and thickness.
You can't really.
It's gamey.
Oh, like you have to chew it.
It's chewy. Yeah.
Yeah. As
lot.
opposed to that other meat that just you don't have to chew.
No,
you
but I
can
mean,
It
like-
melts
drink
in
it.
your mouth.
Like
Do you
it's
want a
harder to
steak?
chew.
No, I'm not thirsty. I'm good. That's why I fucking became vegan because of all the alcohol. I
I'm
wasn't
never-
thirsty anymore for meat.
Same. I'm never thirsty because of all the potatoes I drink.
Yeah. Did you mean maybe you meant gamey like a game, like a basketball game,
No.
or like
No.
a hockey game,
No,
or like
No.
checkers?
it had to do with hunting in my head. I don't know why.
Hunting.
But why would that make sense? We're talking
I
about
don't
race
know.
jokes.
I don't know.
We gotta hunt him down, guys. I feel you. Like he thought he had. You know what he was? He was like when you're at a bar at a hotel and you're just drinking, wasting time before your gig, and there's a stranger, and he thinks you're both on the same page, but you're not.
Yeah.
So you're like getting angry at a basketball game, but he thinks you're getting angry at the black guys. And then he says something like, "Yeah." You're like, "Fuck, I'm tired of these guys. So trade them. We should hunt and kill all of these blacks now." And you're like, "Whoa, whoa,
Sir,
that's not
sir.
where I was going, sir. That's my team. I love those guys. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
what he
Jesus
just did.
Christ.
Yeah.
He's like, I think they're thinking what I'm thinking. We're gonna hunt him, right?
Instead,
That's the joke here, right? That's the joke.
instead of we the North, he wants to call we the whites.
Yeah.
He's only watching games from the Celtics in the 70s.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh god.
He's like, no, that's a team.
Larry Bird. I fucking
Larry
like
Bird
him.
is a real hero.
Yeah.
He's the king of the North.
He's a
Oh,
real
God.
king of the North.
They're called Celtics for a reason.
Yeah.
That was
He's been petitioning for years to change the name of the Blackhawks to just the Whites. The Chicago Whites.
Or the
Chicago
bald eagle.
Whites.
Yeah, the bald eagles. Why?
Because they got a white head.
Damn. Nothing. Nothing.
He's given a 0.
Yeah.
He has questionable.
It's like playing tennis with someone that when you hit the ball at him, he tries to bite it.
Yeah.
Like,
Am I
got that
supposed to
tongue.
sit on it? Like everything's out of whack with him.
I put all of these in my ass. I'm like a bird. Look. Look, I'm like a bird.
Oh shit.
That's amazing.
Oh shit.
I like a bird. Yeah, you're really shit in the bed.
Yeah, those were bad jokes.
They weren't jokes.
They weren't. They
yeah.
yeah. If they were jokes, that'd be okay. But they
Yeah.
were actual.
Didn't we discuss this before? Try your best to fight the racism. Try it.
But I'm not racist.
I just think we should hunt him, guys.
No.
It's not racist, all right? The animals are dying. The climate change. I'm just trying to help out here. I haven't heard you guys give any ideas out. He's fucking insane.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
But I like that because that's such an old man racist type of thing. Because that's what old man racists do. They say something that they don't realize is racist.
Yeah.
That's like Poseidon. He's like, oh yeah, I see where they're going with this, and we're going nowhere near there. We're going another fucking direction. It's
They're
amazing.
completely opposite.
Yeah, Poseidon, do you think Tupac is the greatest rapper of all time?
One of.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Oh fuck! I never thought about it.
You never thought about it.
No. Well, I grew up with Tupac a lot.
You guys grew up together?
Grew
his
up
music,
together?
his music. Sorry.
What happened? How come you didn't join the Outlaws?
I think Tupac is. I've been liking Biggie Smalls a lot lately,
Okay, so would you say he's the greatest?
and I don't know. I can't really say.
Where
the
do you
great-
put Snoop Dogg or Dr. Dre on the list?
Well, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre never.
He's not a real doctor.
Is
Is that why you don't like him?
I never really liked them.
He's a
a lot.
goddamn nurse.
Yeah, he's a fraud.
He's a fucking.
Nurse Dre.
I googled it. He's not a real doctor.
Eminem is high up there.
Am I in him? Yeah.
Yeah, Eminem.
But who's your favorite?
I would say right now,
Or no, 7 days ago.
Yeah.
Not
What's your
right now.
favorite?
7
I would
days
say
ago.
Biggie Smalls.
Right now, Biggie Smalls your favorite. Any particular reason?
Nah, just he's my
Is-
favorite now.
Is it because he was a big guy doing what he wanted?
Yeah, maybe I guess maybe I could relate a bit.
That's
To his
why he's more
size.
relatable to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
He was fat. I'm fat.
Yeah. You're both
Yeah.
going to get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're both gonna get shot, and the person orchestrating is gonna be somebody close to you who's gonna pretend to mourn you.
And then we're going to blame it on a West Coast podcast.
Yeah,
Like, it's
You're gonna
goddamn Rogan. Goddamn Rogan killed him.
Fucking Jamie pulled up and started shooting,
Oh Jesus Christ!
and then in the background it's me and you with fucking chains.
Yeah.
Hide the gun.
We missed him.
You know who people should follow on Instagram?
Tell us.
50
Cent.
Oh.
Yeah, it's even worse.
Yeah, 50 Cent is actually funnier than following Jesus.
Yeah,
Why?
Because it's hilarious.
he
Is it?
is. He trolls a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. And for some reason, a lot of people in Hollywood owe him money.
I have to look into that. I don't know if that's true. That's what he told me today.
Well, that's what I keep seeing. Every second post of his is like money by like get my money, like, or he'll like if somebody doesn't give him his money, he'll call him out on it on social media.
And who? Like, is he loaning money to other rappers? To,
Other
like,
rappers,
actresses. Hey, Goldie Hawn.
No,
Yeah.
other
You old
rappers,
fucking bitch.
other rappers, producers, actresses, actors, doesn't give a fuck.
Hey, Alyssa Milano.
There was that producer. I think the producer of his show Power. He loaned him. I think it was $500,000 or $1 million.
Where's
And
he?
then-
Didn't he go bankrupt?
He's got a lot of money for someone who just went bankrupt.
Well,
Yeah.
people have this theory that he loaned out all this money to be able to go bankrupt or something,
Yeah.
something like that.
And
some
then
shit like that.
what better way to not get caught
Then to go on social
by
media.
going on social media going, I loaned you $1 million when I pretended to be poor.
So what happened? The funniest one was his producer owed him money, but then his producer kept saying, I don't have the money. But then there was a reality show of this chick that the producer banged, and the next day he bought her a Range Rover.
He banged her and then bought her a Range Rover.
Yeah, the next
This
day.
guy's terrible at business and
Yeah.
sex.
Yeah. So
Instead of leaving money on the table for her to pay a cab, he was like, I'm buying this bitch a Range Rover.
You don't know how this works,
Yeah.
Steve. No, I do. I get it.
So the girl name dropped him on that reality show.
Oh.
Saying that, we fucked, and the next day bought me a Range Rover. And then 50 Cent heard it and was like,
Bitch, I bought you a Range Rover.
and no, it was like, what? This motherfucker says he doesn't have my money, and he's buying bitches Range Rover. So he called him out on it, and then the guy has heart problems. And then it basically
die?
He was texting 50 Cent like, please don't do this. He was like Fufty, but he misspelled his name Fofty.
Fufty?
And it became this whole meme of like Fufty's coming to collect and shit. And, yeah,
Yeah, that
you
went
have to
nowhere.
see. You have to see all.
I
this
follow him because he's hilarious.
Yeah. Fuffed you,
He
sir.
wrote, go fuff yourself
stuff. Yeah, but
with
but
those fucking stories.
But yeah, it was like yeah.
What happened to 50 Cent? Because when he started rapping, like it looked like he was gonna have a really good career.
Yeah.
And then it just went fucking nowhere.
Yeah, he did very
No, he
well.
did
and then it
very
just
well.
stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
He just stopped after.
okay.
He started selling vitamin water.
Yeah, vitamin water. Now he has that deal with. He sells his own
Condoms.
Cognac.
Okay.
Sells his own cognac.
He should sell condoms.
I guess.
Cognac is a very rapper beverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find that
It's alcohol.
Yeah.
No.
No, but yeah, I know.
Well, you said beverage like it was Pepsi or something.
No, but
he
it's like,
doesn't know what beverage means.
like cognac.
Beverage is anything you drink.
Yeah.
It's a beverage.
Cognac feels a very like gangster, black gangster drink.
I love that he thought he taught you something.
Yeah.
You're like, that's a very gangster beverage. He's like, oh, I got this, Mike. It's alcohol, you know, right? You fucking idiot. Not only does he own a fucking club where they sell alcohol, Mike's like, really? Is that what cognac is? Huh?
So wait, water is considered a beverage as well?
Of course.
Anything that you drink is a beverage.
I thought people meant beverage like as in like Pepsi, Coca-Cola. I thought that's what they meant by beverage. Soft drinks. I thought that's what.
No, that's soft drinks. You just said it.
Yeah.
No, but I thought beverage was another thing for soft drink.
Like, again, language to you is just a bunch of unassorted keys,
Yeah.
and you're just fucking trying. You're like, this has to fit somewhere.
He keeps calling the alphabet numbers, letters.
Letters, yeah.
Letters.
That bothers me
Yeah.
too. But you know your
Numbers
letters. What does that
yeah.
mean?
You know your letters. I know my letters. AB7. 4-2 circle.
Yeah, this is why
Yeah.
it's always a 50-50 chance that he gets stopped at the border.
Yeah.
Because it could be anything. He just doesn't know what he's talking about. Because they could be like, sir, so do you have a criminal record? Elaborate. What? You know what I mean. I don't have one.
Elaborate. What's it?
Well, why did you say elaborate? It's what you say when you don't have a record. Who says that? People they say that. When
I heard that. I saw a movie, with the gamies.
Yeah.
There were a bunch of gamies.
Bunch of gamies out there doing gamey stuff, drinking cognac. Yeah, elaborate. What do you mean? No, okay. Sorry, sir. He did it to me. He kept last night after I dropped you guys off.
Oh fuck.
I was gonna bring him home, and he kept using the word elaborate because I used it on stage. But dude, he used it to death from your house to his maybe 5-6 times, and it didn't make any sense. So we're there, and I'm like, oh fuck, they blocked this road. I gotta go. He's like, they look at the cones. Yeah, very elaborate. I was like, okay. Then we're going around the light. I'm like, oh, I gotta turn from there. Yeah, elaborate, very elaborate. He kept saying elaborate as like some kind of an adjective for things. Like, yeah, that building's elaborate. And I started yelling. I go, stop fucking using elaborate. I go, because you saw me stand on stage, you fucking idiots. You're killing the meaning of the word. And he's like, it's not what it means. I go, you don't know what it means. You keep using it differently. He kept using it. Oh, that's an elaborate. No, it's quite elaborate, sir.
Oh, shit.
Did he think he was using the word Labrador?
I have no fucking clue what he thought.
I want a dog. What kind of dog? Elaborate.
Words are interchangeable for him. He's like, be like, Poseidon, you want your paycheck? Ostrich.
They're like genders for SJWs.
Yeah, it's just anything. He's like, it'll mean whatever I want it to mean.
Yeah.
You're the reason why. You're the best example on why we shouldn't allow people to just decide random shit. Because it doesn't make any sense.
He's vocabulary fluid.
Yeah. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I didn't know she was screaming, no, no, no. But to me, that was like fucking harder, faster. We got to get out of here. That's the problem with this whole being fluid thing. There's a meaning to something.
Yeah.
It means something. Elaborate means something.
Like when you go to the airport and they ask you if you have any liquids, you go, no, I have just a can of beverage. I'm okay. No liquids. Sir, you're not allowed liquid. It's not liquid. It's a beverage.
It's cognac.
Fucking the blacks drink that. Like Ward said.
Yeah, Mike Ward told me the blacks drink it. It's one of them black drinks.
And you're whispering to a black lady. Looking around. It's one of them black drinks. Sir, I'm a black lady.
Yeah.
Fist bump with the explosion.
Yeah, fizz. And then he's like, I know.
Oh,
You know what I mean? We get each other.
Oh god, I can't.
Sir, can you step over to the side? I don't have any colors.
Yeah.
So that made no sense. My head hurts right now.
my cheeks are hurting from smiling about.
Because they'll say random shit and you're like, wait, what the fuck? Did I misunderstand? It's like, no, he just is everywhere with language. It doesn't matter where you think you are.
Are you like that? Like in French and in Greek too? Like
yeah,
when
in
you
Greek
speak...
a little, but mostly in English he's like that.
Okay.
In Greek a little. Sometimes I'll say something, I'll look at him and go, you know that's not what that means. He's like, what? Really? I've been saying that for years. But not as much as in English. In English it's rough. Because in English, you know what he does? He hears me or you say a word and he likes the word, the way the word sounds.
Oh, God.
And he likes it. He's like, that's a good word. Like yesterday with a light, he's like, that's a great word. But not the meaning. He just likes the way it sounds. So he's like, I'm taking this. I've adopted this word now. I've annexed it into my empire of retardation. And I am going to apply it to wherever I want. You understand? So the thing is, me and you will call him out on it, but other people don't know. So then he'll confuse people. Other people might think that they just don't understand the word, right? So that's what fucks. So he gets in situations where he's with another person talking, and I'm watching them both talk about two separate things. You know, like broadcast. They could say, for just an example, broadcast. And they'll be like, I fucking like that word. And then he'll talk with the guy. I'll be like, bro, it's a great fucking screen over there, great TV, and the glasses love the broadcast. And the guy's gonna be like, what? That doesn't, so then the guy's like, yeah, he's like, yeah, bro, that's a like I see broadcast a lot, bro, but those glasses, bro, that's how to broadcast. That's a broadcast right there. That's like royalty type of broadcast. And then the guy's like, fuck, my whole life have I not known what broadcast means? And then you see the confusion on their face and then the pride in his. And then I'm like, no, he just never makes any sense.
That is fucked up. When someone uses a word wrong,
and then
but
you
they
think
have
you're
confidence
wrong. Yeah.
and you're like, I'm so stupid.
He does it all the time.
Yeah.
He makes people feel stupid. I've seen that scenario play out. And then he's like, because I haven't told him you're not using it right. So he's like, fuck, people are impressed with all my words. And then he's like, guys, if you want to broadcast for me a bit, just broadcast me a drink, and just and people are like, what the fuck? How have I never known what that word means? I've been using it wrong my whole life. And really, this confident retard walks in and ruins it for everyone. And then when I tell him, he's like, you fucking serious? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh shit, that was embarrassing. Yeah, mostly for them because they fell for it. You had no idea. They should be embarrassed. I like people who tell him like, what? But it's so rare.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, this guy's a genius. Oh, fuck, he must think I'm stupid. And in reality, in his head, it's just a circus.
It's a circus.
It's a fucking, there's a trapeze artist. There's fucking men on fire. And they're like, this guy gets it. He has no clue what's going on. Completely absurd.
I'd love to be able to see in your brain.
Oh shit.
I'd love so too.
Oh shit. That was funny.
I'd love to one day to be able to think like him. Not think like him because it'll take me over, but just to see the ideas before they come out of his mouth.
To see if there's like the sort of hesitation of going, am I using this word right?
Yeah.
Fuck it. They won't know.
Yeah, but I don't think he gets that. That would be kind of funny, but I don't think I think it literally gets to like, I got the best word for right now. I know what I'm doing. They're gonna be so impressed, So then they'll just be talking about something, and he'll be like, Neanderthals, guys. That is a Neanderthal screen. I like it though. It's classic Neanderthal. If you look at it, and they're like, Neanderthal screen. What? He's like, yeah, one of the Neanderthal screens. It's like a titanium powder to make a Neanderthal screen. And then people will look at him and be like, yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's great. I paid for it. And then they're like, what the fuck is a Neanderthal screen, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll have to tell him, you know what Neanderthal means? He's like, yeah, bro, the metal. And then your head hurts. You're like, bro, Neanderthal is not a fucking metal, bro. It's one of like our ancestors. You know what I mean? It's a fucking old humanoid. He's like, no, bro, you crazy. It's metal, bro. It's the metal thing that they put on cars. Yeah. And then you think you're fucking crazy.
And then his brain after, he's like, fuck, shit. Oh, Pantelis is right. He's got a really high IP.
Yeah, shit like that.
His IP is fucking through
and
the
then
roof.
he'll continue, but then he fucks with you because sometimes it fucks with me too. Sometimes I'll look at him, I'll be like, am I wrong right now?
Yeah.
And he'll make me second guess myself. And I'm like, why am I even thinking about it? This guy's a moron. But he does it a lot. But the best is the strangers because they don't call him out. They're like, oh, fuck, I really didn't know what that word means. And then imagine those strangers using it to someone else.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you there's someone that he's met.
Infecting people.
There's someone that he's met
ideas.
that went to a dinner party and they took out the plates, and then that person said, oh, that's a beautiful broadcast. I'm like, what? Sarah, are you fucking having a seizure? What are you talking about? I'm sure that's happened because like, oh no, I heard a guy use it. Who? You know that big guy. That guy that can't speak.
The dummy always wearing red.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, like yesterday. I think he doesn't know what he wore flashy red shirt,
a red hat and a red shirt.
I saw him from 6 blocks away when I went to. I'm like, oh, there he is. Looks like a Kool-Aid man. And he gets in the car. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you wearing? And I said that because I saw him from 6 blocks away. What did he say? Yeah, bro, I want to wear something simple today, low profile. You don't know what any of those fucking words mean, bro. A helicopter would catch you.
What I meant by simple was like I didn't wear any like excessive stuff. I didn't wear a watch. Like, I just wore a t-shirt, a hat, and jeans.
You just wore a bright red shirt.
No, but that's what I meant by simple.
You could have.
So, like me with the black shirt that's very complicated.
But that red shirt was simple.
No, he's dressed simple, like simply, just.
No, he's simple right now. Yesterday you were not simple. You were elaborate.
You were simple.
Yeah, in the head.
You weren't dressed simple.
You were simple in the mental sense of the word.
Wait, what?
Well, no. I love that. He's like, wait. Who's a retard?
Simple.
I'm a retard. Bro,
So
thank you so much, bro.
Yeah. So if I... Oh.
No, but you know what? I meant as in like all I wore was a hat, a t-shirt, and jeans.
You know what I
That's it.
love?
Yeah.
Sometimes,
That's what I meant by simple. Like I didn't wear any jackets. I didn't wear any like.
Yeah,
not
you don't know
jack-
what's simple. You're not
jackets.
using simple properly. You just didn't have layers on. The word
Yeah.
simple. Anyways, look. The point is, he did something earlier too. He does to me a lot, and I'll say something, and I know he doesn't understand it. I'll turn around. I'll be like, "Yeah, good," and I'll look at him and go, "Do you get what I'm saying?" He's like, "No," and then he'll do this to be like, "Hold on." Oh yeah. Now I get it. Now I get it. I don't get it.
And then I'll Google it.
And then he'll Google, be like, "Oh fuck! Oh, I didn't know that." I'm like, "So why did you laugh? Be sad, laugh again, be sad, claim that you knew it." Insanity.
That's like when we were talking about 98 Degrees, the
Yeah.
band, and he was like, "Oh yeah." And then he was like, because he thought it was the temperature.
Yeah. He's like, "I fucking feel you guys, bro. The heat. I love the heat." Like what? Isn't that 98 degrees, bro? Celsius, right?
The Rolling Stones? You mean like bowling? Is that what? Is it a bowling joke?
You know what people
I saw
should
the
do?
Rolling Stones magazine.
Poseidon, if you like Poseidon, you know what they should do? They should go to Planet Hoster. Create your own website on Planet Hoster and use the promo code 2-drink-minimum and get yourself a discount. And the website should be dedicated to just Poseidonisms.
Yeah.
Somebody has to go out there, create a website using Planet Hoster, and they can use all the words that Poseidon has fucked up in the past year and a half of doing this podcast. What do you think?
A white background, red font.
Exactly. That's what they should do. So, Mike, this has been a good episode for all the YouTube and iTunes people.
Yeah.
They're going to find you.
And the compound people, too.
And everybody's
It's
getting
everywhere.
This. Yeah, this is everywhere.
Yeah.
They're going to find you at mikeward.ca, where they will find dates for your tours. They're going to find the Mike Ward Sous Écoute podcast, which is the #1 French language podcast on the planet. And Mike's very proud of that. He's erecting billboards around the city. We saw one of them last night while driving to remind people that he's #1. Poseidon, they're going to find you in an alley somewhere having sex with someone, right?
Or doing heroin.
Or doing heroin very shortly. Yeah, he's our Artie.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be the Artie and Anthony show very soon. PantelsComedy.com for all of my stuff. Remember to subscribe on iTunes, YouTube, wherever you can. Tell your friends about this. We're going to make this podcast the biggest fucking thing on the planet. And Poseidon, any last words?
Yeah, you know. Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, we got it.
Perfect.
That's it. That's how to do it. Yeah, all right. Thank you, guys.